Hey there, Adrienne Weldon, Market Center Tech Trainer for Keller Williams of Central PA. I am excited today to be showing you some of my favorite Google hacks. These are activities that I use to what I hope help myself stay organized and help myself work a little bit more efficiently. And you may know some of these, you may not. These are things that just simply by clicking around inside of my Google account and checking out what some of the buttons do, I've been able to put into place and hope that they will be helpful tips for you as well. So first, we're going to start working inside our Gmail account. If you are a KW agent and you have a KW email, that is a G Suite email. So anytime you need to sign into anything using Google, you can use your KW.com email address, and that will get you inside whatever it is you're looking to sign into in Google. So I happen to be inside of my KW email right now, and I want to just draw your attention to a few things. If you're ever looking for shortcuts, I use the Control-C, Control-X, Control-V often anytime I'm looking to copy, cut, or paste. And inside the world of Google, we also have lots of shortcuts that we can use our keyboards for. How do we find out what they are? We can simply hit the Shift and the question mark button, and that will show us all of our shortcuts that are available inside of this particular app. So feel free to take a look at those, see if there are any that you might want to start working with and maybe help save a little bit more time. The next thing I want to talk to you about are email templates. Email templates are an amazing resource. If you find yourself sharing the same email content over and over and over again. To access your email templates, the first thing we have to do is we do have to make sure that in our See All settings, I just got there by clicking the gear, and then I'm going to be looking for advanced settings. And we just need to look here for templates and make sure that they are enabled. If that's not done, then this feature won't work for you. If it is done, to access your templates, you simply just go to Compose. So you just draft a new email. And you can put anything that you want to put in here. And you can do the subject line. You can do the body of the email. You can have it set that it will automatically insert your signature, or you can take that out. I happen to have a signature that auto-populates anytime I'm sending an email. So for this template, I actually don't need this in here. My system will automatically do it for me. So here is my template email. Let's call this template number 1. How do I save this? So we simply go down here to the ellipsis box, the 3 dots. We click More Options. It's going to give us a templates menu. And so over here up at the top, you can see that I have templates already created. But right now I want to save my test template number 1 as a template. How do I do that? I simply click here, Save Draft as a Template. I want to save it as a new template. And then I give that template a name and save it. So the 3 ellipses, templates, save draft as template, and then you can save it as new, or we happen to see up here, I already have one called testing template number 1. I can overwrite my templates. So now this is saved as a template in my inbox, in my email. So if I just go to my inbox, I want to send test template number 1. I simply go to the ellipsis, go to my templates menu, and here it is. And if I click it, I get the subject line that I wanted, and I get the email content that I was looking for. And because I have a signature set to auto-populate, it went ahead and filled my signature in as well. So this is a way that I utilize email templates, especially for new agents. You know, I find myself sending out a lot of the same instructions over and over again. So using the templates just saves us a ton of time. And if something changes, as oftentimes it might, a link changes, a process changes, we can easily go into the template and just overwrite it with the new data that we need the agents to know. So this is a way that I use email templates. If for some reason you decide you don't need this template saved any longer, you can simply go to the delete template menu and you can delete template number 1. And now it won't be in my templates anymore. So that's how I use templates as a way to stay a little bit more efficient inside my Gmail. The next feature I want to talk to you about is the snooze feature. I love the snooze feature. I'm a person that maintains her inbox that unread emails are things they need my attention. I either need to read them, I need to respond to them, I need to do something with them. We can see right now I have 33 unread emails. That gives me a little bit of anxiety, and we'll get that cleaned up. But let's say that this email from Nathan, my need to know email for this week, let's say that right now is just, I know the email came. I'm not going to look at it right this second. And quite frankly, I really want to get through my to-do emails this morning. So what I can do is I can simply bring this email up, open it up. I want to read this. I absolutely want to know what this email has to say. I know there's value in this email, and yet right now isn't the time for me to be sort of getting lost in the weeds of this particular email content. So while I have it open, up here on our toolbar, there is a little snooze button. If you click it, it will give you a few options. I can snooze this email very quickly until 6:00 p.m. tonight, 8 a.m. tomorrow, 8 a.m. on Wednesday. I can set it Saturday at 8 a.m. or I can set it for next week. Since this is this week's need to know, and I probably want to stay in the loop on what's happening, I'm going to snooze this email until tomorrow at 8 a.m. Now, if I wanted to look at this email today, say at noon, I could also pick a custom date and time right here. And I could put today, and I could put in the time that I want it to snooze to and hit save. And in fact, we'll go ahead and just do that. That email now goes out of my inbox. It's not cluttering things up. What I can do from there, oh, Nate sent me that email, and I really want to know what's happening today in the office. I need to find that email. Where did it go? If we go over here, we can simply drop down our folders menu. And we have a snoozed folder right here. So if I go to snoozed, I can see any emails that have been snoozed and that need my attention at a later date and time. So they don't disappear. They're not lost out in cyberspace somewhere. They're kept nice and neat in your snoozed folder underneath your inbox folders. And so then at noon, that email is going to reappear in my inbox and remind me that there's something that I need to do. So that's how I use the snooze feature, just to help keep my inbox a little less cluttered and more focused on things that I need to be working on right at this moment. The last little trick I want to show you that I like to use, let's say that I have this email from our MAPS program, and I'm reading down through it, and I see that, oh, Christina Griffin, she's doing a Golden Letters Magic class, Winning Client Strategies. And let's say that I know an agent who this will specifically apply to, and I really would like them to take a look at this email. Maybe they want to sign up for this class. If I click forward, it's going to come up with the same subject line that it shows in my email, MAPS Fast Track Coaching. To be perfectly honest with you, if I sent that to some agents, that would mean nothing. And they very well might think, I don't need to look at this email. It doesn't mean anything to me. So I can actually click on the little box right here, bring up the drop-down menu, and there's an edit subject button. I can click edit subject, and now I can change this to say golden letter training, which is something I know that this agent will be excited about and something that they'll be interested in. And this email won't necessarily get overlooked. So I can send it to the agent with the new, and I can make notes in here, hey, check out this training, and the information is all still there. But the client, the customer, the agent is less likely to overlook it because they understand, oh, there's something in this that I probably want to take a look at. So I love that feature that we can edit the forward subject line and make it more pertinent so that emails don't get overlooked. So those are just some of the tips and tricks that I like to